What are you doing, man?
This is bitch job.
Glass of water. It's the weekend.
Isn't that order?
Oh. Are we on the air?
I believe we are.
Yes,
You on
ma'am.
there?
Right there.
Yes, sir.
Y'all caught me in the midst of drinking, so I apologize. How y'all doing? Listen,
Boy,
if
we
you can
believe
see
in
me,
something.
if you can hear
Believe in
us, if
something.
you can see us, that means we live. It's another week of our opinion podcast. What's the deal? Hey, listen, man. First of all, thank you if you listened to us last week. If you seen us last week, Voice 3 is back. Whoever was praying and laying prostrate while they was praying. Prostrate just means laying on your belly on the floor.
Somebody thought you said prostate.
Yeah, I was about to say, not prostate.
Yeah, no, I don't need that kind of prayer.
Praying hard. That's when you really want the Lord to do it.
Somebody
When
need
you
their
really
colon
want the Lord to
cleansed.
do it, you just lay down. You just be like, come on, Jesus, please, man. Let this $3.50 get me 8 miles home.
Okay.
$3.50 ain't getting you 8 miles.
God, they're getting you out the parking
It
lot.
ain't getting you. Hey, listen, man. Let's get right into this episode, man. Before I introduce our guest, man. I am Voice 1.
I'm Voice 2.
And I'm Voice 3.
Man, shout out to all our sponsors, man. I Believe, Autumn Fresh. We appreciate y'all. Hey, I'm going to get right into this. I got something to say. I got a guy to say it, right?
What you got to say?
Before anything start. What's a guy to say it? Y'all know by now. If something need to be said, I just got to say it, damn it. So here it is. I got 2 of them. Here's one. When I wear long johns, I don't wear drawers underneath them. I feel like if you wear long johns and then drawers and pants, you're a different kind of freaky nigga.
I think you're more freaky not wearing anything under your
The long johns
in
is the
public.
drawers.
I mean,
gotta-
to sleep.
I see what you
or
did
in
there.
the house.
I gotta pick up.
But
Because the long johns
I
is there
guess, I don't
too.
know.
It's supposed to keep you warm.
Yeah, so
you don't want
it's
nothing breaking up the warm.
Yeah. And they
I think
become
that would
spandex.
give you more warmth if you have
You don't
on
want to be
drawers.
too much.
She
You
don't got
wanna be
nuts,
too
y'all.
warm.
Well,
Moral of the story is
I don't have nuts.
You don't want to be too warm down
She
there.
don't
I don't have nuts, so, and I don't wear
Warm
lockdowns
and then
either.
friction.
So.
It's a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
I
She does.
don't.
Her
If
new
I wear
name is
long
Astrid.
johns, I'm not wearing drawers. Secondly, I don't know if this is an unwritten rule. I shop at Aldi. That's one of my favorite stores. They
Hey, for
tend
sure.
to be in one line for 2 registers. Got into it with a nigga at the register the other day. Not gonna tell you what happened. Basically, I told the nigga he had me effed up. They wait in one line, and then they get close to the register. They pick which register they want to go to. So I just went up to the second line where nobody was standing and got in line.
Okay.
And then I felt the nigga behind me, like, aggressively just putting stuff on the the
Conveyor belt.
Conveyor belt.
I said, I turned around. I said, how you doing, sir? You all right, buddy?
You good?
He said, good, man. He said, there's one line that dispenses through both. And I didn't catch it right then. I said, okay. Turned around. Excuse me. I turned back around and said, are you implying that I cut in front of you, sir?
Whoa, that kind of
I'll hold it for you.
I don't think he's gonna need it though. There's gonna be plenty more of that.
My personal piece of COVID. Yeah, I got it right here. We used to get that COVID out. Put it in my pocket.
Right, you can say that for a later date.
Oh man.
You might really use it.
I said, are you implying that I cut in front of you, sir? He's like, huh? I said, why would I wait in one line for 40 minutes and choose which register I'm going to go to when I can just come and walk up to the
open
register and
register.
choose which register I'm going to go to? Nigga, like,
Yeah.
no one's in this line, bro. I got a pack of meat and a gallon of milk. I'm going to wait behind 40 niggas? So more of the story is when you go to Artie, y'all need signs or something that says one line does not control both registers or something. Because then I had on long johns. I was sweating. I was hot.
That don't have no back.
You don't have drawers on, so it's okay.
Yeah, right. so is it considered free balling when you got long johns on and no drawers?
I don't
Whoa.
think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't
Man, if you
But
hear
are
the
long
voices,
johns considered drawers, or they're just lines?
It's undergarments.
Exact.
It's an undergarment.
Precisely.
Underwear.
If you hear voices in the background,
Under Armour.
more than one voice laughing, giggling, that's because we have guests today, man. Yeah,
Check us out.
It's a family affair, man. 2.0. These gentlemen have been here before, with the exception of Brian.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm voice 1.
I'm voice 2.
And I voice 3.
Oh, they
Yes.
planned
Oh,
that.
That's right.
That's why y'all got on the same outfit.
yeah.
Whoa.
Y'all niggas is
Straight
too
out the
old
gate.
to still be dressing
Straight
alike.
out the
Them
gate.
niggas
Nah,
gay.
it wasn't planned.
It really wasn't playing.
Clearly.
All twins say
It
that.
looked like
Right.
y'all.
That's like a fat nigga
That
saying,
looks
I
real
don't even
intentional
eat.
to me.
It looked like
Right.
y'all mama got y'all dressed. And then, come on, baby.
Got the whole thing of
Y'all just
Vaseline.
put a little podcast.
And then say, y'all gonna be
At
great.
least you could have said, thank you, fellas, for wearing my brand.
That's so, okay. That is
That's
very
exactly
true.
what we did it
I
for.
appreciate the support.
You know what I'm saying?
No. When a
That's
nigga,
exactly
when a
what we
nigga
did it
loses a
for.
battle, he want to make it all serious. My kids here, fam.
Wait.
We supporting the brand. We supporting the brand.
But
That's
now
why
I
I was
am
up.
kind of really feeling some type of way because literally everybody in here, with the exception of 2 of us,
Well, I guess
have
you.
on.
I guess y'all
believe.
kinda planned
I do
on-
have.
Well, I
I
guess
believe.
y'all
Now,
planned
don't-
on
I don't
drinking.
plan on not.
Don't.
I mean, I still believe,
I
but
plan
I don't
on
have
not
any.
working.
Y'all was on FaceTime together, right?
I don't
doing
think
it,
you
right?
believe
Oh,
or no.
my God.
No, I don't know how twinning go.
Now we talk.
It don't go like that.
I don't know how twinning go. They was on FaceTime like, you gonna wear yours?
Oh, no.
Tuck yours in. No, don't tuck yours. I don't want to tuck mine in, bro.
You wearing yours
tuck in
with
the
black
sweater.
or brown
Speaking
sweat?
of the sweatshirts, what
Brian.
other colors do you have?
I got cream and black, and then gray sweater hoodie. Yeah.
I got a great fit. I have a long sleeve with jogging pants.
So why you just saying wear that today?
Because that ain't what I was wearing today.
Her
but
faith
had
is
I
wavering
known,
today.
Yeah, I see.
Are
My
you
face
bringing more
was
colors to
wavering
it, or
Say it again.
are you gonna bring more colors to it? Or?
Eventually, yeah.
Hey, fellas, introduce yourself real quick, man. Cause we got. If you don't know, if y'all can see, y'all probably, if you can hear us, they sound like twins. They twins and they sound like it. Keep listening, you'll hear it.
All right.
This nigga about to change his voice.
I'm Eric. I'm the one with the gray.
in his head.
For the people that can't see us, that's Eric.
He's clearly the oldest one. Gray hair and glasses. This nigga look like a ball of
Add
hell.
DJ Chase. Add DJ Chase Facebook. DJ_A5 Chase.
Yeah, they got it on the
Chase.
screen.
It's right there at the bottom of
It's
the
right.
screen.
Yeah. You
Hey,
look just
I'm
look
going to
under
record,
there.
Eric. You're making both of us look bad right now.
Yeah.
You better respect your elders, bro. Nigga ain't been a younger twin. Happy birthday. All right, 2 more minutes, buddy. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. This is his moment.
This nigga had to blow the cake out 2 minutes after.
It's all blown up, man. Relight it.
All right, my bad. We got Derek here.
No,
Whoa.
that's
Eric,
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Whoa.
The names went away.
the faces didn't know.
Clearly, this is family. These is niggas used to call. What's up, twin?
Hold on,
Just leave it
Brian.
at that.
Brian,
No,
before you
just
introduce
leave it at that.
yourself, I can see that you're excited. You're antsy. 30 seconds.
Who are you?
15.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm Brian.
Oh, my man.
Whoa. This is a record.
What?
Yeah,
Brian, the long-winded
The
one.
most
That's my
simplest
man.
introduction I have ever heard.
Hey.
I'm Brian. I'm a Capricorn. I like long beaches on the park. Long strolls.
Long beaches on
Long
the park.
strolls.
Long beaches on the park.
At the park, on the
Hey,
beach.
a long beach.
Dennis. Yeah, and I'm boys too.
You out of here.
You got to start off every sentence like this.
She
His hand.
she
You trying to hold it in.
Nigga got his teeth fixed.
He don't even got braces no more and stuff.
It look good, though, B.
Don't
Braces
matter.
have extra spit in.
It look good,
he
boy.
got Brian, and then
My nigga look like Warren off Coach.
who?
I'm Coach Carter. he said, we hear you, dog. The glove, your big black ass.
Oh, no, come on.
I got problems. Well, welcome, fellas.
Yeah,
fellas,
I'm
man.
sorry. Did you get to introduce yourself?
I did, but you cut me off. That's fine.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Hey, I'm
ahead.
Derek.
AKA Keep Sweat.
Hey, whoa.
The nigga be like, hey, I just want to let y'all know.
Well, that's how him and Baby D got the same initials because they both be over here Barry White in the mic.
Them
Sweat
niggas gay. What's going on with y'all, though, man? What's been going on, man?
In
Life,
them
man.
guts.
Life is good.
So, if you go back to what season was it? We all was on.
The
3.
What's this?
It hasn't been the second season.
Two.
Second season.
Second season.
Yeah.
If you go back to season 2, if you go back to the Family Affair, this is Family Affair 2.0. Since then, you've had a baby.
Yes, sir. 1
How's
years
fatherhood?
old.
No, he a year old, baby. He a year old. That's what you want to say.
Not years. Not
1
years.
year is old. No. You
Wait, the baby wasn't here yet?
No.
No.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just skied it. No, he was like 5 months past it.
He was developed.
He was what?
Yeah, he was
He was,
developed.
He was like
Oh,
5
okay.
months.
Yeah.
he was 5
He
months
was like
post.
5 months post.
Okay. Wow. I thought
Proceed jacket.
First
yeah.
bus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But how's fatherhood, bro?
It's great, man. It's great, man.
Yeah, what's the best part, man?
Come home. As soon as I come home, you just run to me.
Yep.
That's like the life of.
Yeah, it's a big fat.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's
Love
up.
Well, he
If
do
you
the
listen
same.
to last week's
He do the same
episode-
thing to me when I come over to him.
This nigga, he don't know.
That nigga don't know the difference.
You don't know no better yet. You don't know no better yet.
If you heard last week's episode, we don't respect niggas that don't take care of their kids. So that's
No,
a big
no.
Hey,
deal.
Daddy, how many hugs you want?
Especially today, y'all niggas walk in back to back. This nigga right here.
He'll be like,
Go to bed.
You gonna be confused? Come on.
Somebody give me a damn bottle.
Little nigga don't stand a chance.
Derek, you were engaged then, still
Yep,
engaged.
still engaged.
5th year. How's it work?
Right, 5 years.
on a
Married
tour.
for already. Nigga say he on a tour. How's that going though, bro?
it's going good, man.
Marriage this year, right?
Yeah, this year, October 21st, man. Big day.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Thank you.
Congrats for real.
Let me know when we get.
What's y'all colors?
Navy blue, burnt orange, champagne.
Okay, I just wanted to see if he was on it.
Tigers.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it, Doc.
Oh, that's
If
what's
I
up.
wasn't on it, yeah.
That's what's up.
Look at this nigga.
Any
He
inspiration?
gonna
Don't say
get
that.
put
Don't
out.
incriminate
He gonna
yourself,
get
man.
put
I'm
out.
not.
Neutral.
Nigga couldn't get it out last time.
Screaming. What's the safe word? What's the safe word?
Last time we was on the show, this nigga was trying to find out the safe word we got. So he couldn't find it out to save his life, and we just going in. This nigga,
What's the word? What's the word? Made the whistle sound.
danger. Got to say anything.
Pineapple. No, not pineapple.
Man.
Oh man.
The eagle has landed. Nigga say anything.
B, this your first time here, man. What's going
Yes,
on in your world,
welcome.
bro?
Welcome.
Thank you for having me. Just working, and managing life.
Managing life.
Yeah.
I hear that.
What's up?
Speaking of managing life, as men, do y'all believe in counseling, therapy?
Yes.
Oh, most definitely.
I just started, so yes.
Yeah.
I just got into it.
You gave that answer like everybody else said, yeah.
No, because at first I wasn't really. I was like, man, I don't
Thought you was perfect, huh?
No, I didn't think I was perfect.
They got chairs too, believe it or not.
Okay. They got floors too.
I didn't sit on the couch. I
I think I
You can do it. You can do it.
like a ceiling.
The thing-
Yeah, like you walking in the building or something like that. Yeah.
They got a door.
Look at God.
But yeah, now I'm for it now.
You actively in.
No, not yet, but I want to.
Wait for that insurance to kick. You got to work 90 days before you get that insurance.
You damn right.
Damn right.
Absolutely.
Any of y'all in therapy?
Yes.
Therapy? How you like it, bro? First time?
First time. Yes. I actually like it. It's hitting some childhood issues and some current issues, so that way I can
Absolutely.
get out of the same cycle of doing stuff over and over again.
I
Okay, that's what's up.
I
That
commend
mean-
you, fellas, because
yeah, that's
most fellas is like, yeah, no, I don't need to go talk to somebody. Oh, but you do.
Yeah, I haven't spoke to nobody yet. I think I should though.
You better get married. I ain't got no therapy counseling.
Not yet. It ain't started yet.
So let me ask you a question.
So when do y'all go through marriage counseling?
That's what I was
When
gonna
we
ask
Well, we have to set up a time. or,
Okay.
Like sessions and stuff like that.
Do y'all
busy
have the
just-
same
too busy planning the wedding,
pastor?
Yeah. Huh?
Do y'all have the same pastor?
Yeah. Yeah. We now have the same pastor. She joined the church. So.
Okay.
She did. Praise
Yeah.
God.
Period.
Last year, before that period. Oh, you were saying finish like done. You were terminology nowadays. You young
Put a comma
folks.
over there.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, just say comma.
I drove what you meant.
Exclamation
I drove it out.
Semicolons. Hey, so I got a question, right?
Right on.
So, I was old ass nigga, square biz, old ass niggas. So I was going to propose, right? I had a date set and everything, right?
Okay.
And first of all, fellas, when you're going to propose to your lady, you guys already have dialogue. I mean, conversation. We got some slow niggas that follow us. The West Side niggas that don't.
Yeah, that don't
Yeah,
quite
That
get
went
it.
for Mumford and on. You gotta pray for them.
Even Persian, they don't
You
know.
are to have. Watch your mouth now.
Yeah, I'm about to say, now, hold on now. I attended Persian. My wife graduated from Persian.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
saying,
that.
Soft spot. Soft spot. This whole thing is run by a Persian
Your mic
alumni.
will be on the rest of the day.
I'm sorry.
She might just bring it down.
Here go on the rest of the show.
He got,
So-
hey, you used to miming?
I had low blow. Low blow. It'd be the Saints. Oh, with
be
the
your own
Baptist
people.
niggas. So I had a date set and everything. Well, I knew she was going to marry me. We already had the conversation, whatever. She agreed or whatever. And I was like, and she was like, well, what date do you have planned to propose? I was like, no, I can't tell you that. I got it already mapped out. She's like, just tell me. I told her the date. She was like, I think we need to go to therapy before you propose. In my mind, I'm like, no, we don't. You're going to marry me. Let's do that when we get engaged. But it taught me that, hey, we do need to,
Yeah.
before we
is it-
propose,
Yeah,
engage,
yeah.
have therapy. So my question is, when do you guys think that it's right to have the counseling
So
before engagement or during engagement?
I think that's what the engagement is. I think you can have counseling during engagement. However,
Yeah.
and this is no shot to y'all, but to plan out the whole thing before getting counseling, I think you should. Yeah. I think you should kind of go through counseling to make sure to solidify in a
case.
sense.
Yeah.
So
That's
there,
like
Because
yeah.
in case,
process.
Yeah.
in case therapy brings out, those parts, you be like, so maybe we should wait a little bit.
so I think what needs to be said is
Or-
that therapy and counseling is not a bad thing.
No,
It's
not
literally
at
a
all.
growth thing. So you have different levels of it. You have the personal therapy, you have couples therapy, then you have premarital counseling and everything like that. So it's not really a set time, and you can go through all of those before engagement, during engagement, and after marriage.
I guess it all depends on
That's why it's called premarital though. It's
Absolutely.
pre. So you
I
can
would
have
have
before you get
premarital, but
married.
you also have the couples that you can also
Yeah.
do before you get
Before you even
engaged.
get
That way,
engaged.
it's like I want to go deeper into learning who you are and why do you do certain things that you do.
Just move in
So
together.
let's grow.
After 3 weeks, you'll
Well,
be
I
like,
wasn't.
"Oh,
I
so
swear, you
No,
move in with
that's-
somebody, you definitely see.
I'm not
like,
advocating
and
for
know
that, man.
everything about that person.
I am
Nah,
not
that's real.
advocating
Oh,
for
so
that.
this how you rock? Okay.
No, it
Yeah, she
definitely.
came out the bathroom and let the toilet sit down. Why the toilet seat ain't up? It's my turn.
Nigga said it's my turn.
Hey, I was just on the phone the other day, bro. I told the person, I said, when I had my crib to myself, I left the toilet seat up at all times. It's half the battle. and then when I go do number 2, I leave it down and be mad at myself when I got to piss like a gorilla. I got to put it back up and shit. Like, it's just, whatever, just don't judge me. Yeah.
Look before you sit.
But I think
If your girl leave pee on the seat, she might not be your girl.
She might be your nigga. Hold on.
Hey, baby.
Pack your bags. Pack your bags.
I don't know how to aim.
Or somebody was over.
Hey, or that.
Whoa.
that's always the message. Always.
That's a whole other situation right there.
I would like to say,
happen.
I would rather somebody be over.
Let me cross that.
Again, y'all, this is our opinion.
So
Whatever you want to do is on you.
You ready to get cheated on to find out your girl a nigga?
Yes. Whereas I concur. Yes.
It's everywhere. Every angle.
Every
yes.
angle. Yeah.
I'm cheating today.
I didn't know that was an option.
I'd rather just fight her.
Put on your pants. Oh, you good? All right.
I'd just rather fight.
Finish giving the nigga head.
I just rather fight her ass. Hey,
Then-
God,
so-
put your pants back up, first of all. Second of all, let me see it again.
Then after
Say it again. Hold on.
It's a baby leg.
You're not circumcised. Oh, this ain't that bad.
No, that is bad.
Like Exactly.
Now your ego gonna be bruised.
Nothing wrong with trying to do.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. Not today.
I'm not doing with y'all.
I think that's some
Let's see what may the best man win.
Not today, guys.
See who was raised right.
Put on the table, son. Let them see.
See, you that.
No, you just had a
No,
baby.
that's-
Let me tell you about kids, bro. So we playing the eye games. I think that's the right verbiage. The eye games on the phone, on the messages or whatever.
Okay.
We playing Uno. So it's me and my two sons. We all sitting on the floor or whatever. Now Brandon is my middle son. He
Wait, so
has
y'all in the same room.
playing on
playing.
my phone.
Why y'all just didn't play
Tell me
regular
that.
Uno?
Bonding
No
time.
cards. She don't got no kids. She don't understand. You gotta be creative.
I do got kids, but
I'm saying like we ain't had no cards. So we have to be creative. So we
Not,
playing right.
not the ones you caught. Those
Oh,
are
shit.
the games I'm about.
Oh shit.
No blow.
okay.
Continue.
All
Continue.
right.
Emotional damage.
TKO.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
I was trying to move on expeditiously.
Emotional damage.
I'm gonna let you have
So
that one.
let me tell you, kids regurgitate
At least
who
I know
you
where
are
kids
and what
are.
you say and what you do, right?
We gonna take a sip.
Playing dirty today. We got playing dirty
Nigga,
today.
soldiers don't even march. Talking about Scouts honor. Where, nigga? Where?
It's
Oh,
honorable
nigga,
discharge.
So
This
Brandon
is
Brandon got 4 draw 4s in his hand. I say, damn, you got a hell of a hand. He say, what's a hell of a hand? I say, you know what? You know what?
Watch your mouth.
We're going to repeat everything they hear.
But wait, no, that's like that video you see the little girl.
Yeah,
Where her mama
oh.
was asking her like, "What you be thinking when I be calling you?"
No.
And she like, "Can I say it? Are you gonna?" She ain't gonna get mad. You ain't gonna get mad.
What'd she say?
She said, "Why this bitch?" Now mind you, the little girl like 5 or 6. And she just said it straight out like, why this bitch be asking me questions?
No, that's just like that other video where that girl, her father asked her like, well, he told her like, you need to strap up. She was like, why? You don't? He was like, how you know I don't
shit.
strap up? He was like, she was
That's
like,
how I got here.
Hey,
Yeah.
what do you guys think the biggest misconception of men is?
The bish.
We don't have emotions, or we don't feel.
I agree.
I concur.
You said that's the
Yeah.
the biggest
Along that line, that's
misconception.
about- Yeah.
But I think it's only misconceived because most men.
I would have said I think it's
Don't.
misconcepted. I'm so glad you said you taught me something.
So is the
But
think it's
and
misconception.
I think it,
Yeah, I think a contraceptive is.
Contrary to you, bro.
I think it's
I personally like my condiments, like ranch and blue cheese. That's what I like.
ketchup and mustard.
I'm over here like she put that together where? That's normal.
That's honey mustard too.
You can put all that on a hot dog.
Yeah, that's a Home Depot hot dog.
Did they bring those back?
Bring
though?
them
No,
back.
they're completely.
Bring them back.
They're gone.
please.
That person.
But I think it is because most men don't feel like they have a safe space to show emotion.
Absolutely.
and be
That can
emotional.
definitely,
That's
that can
exactly
definitely
what
play
it
a
is.
factor.
they have that wall up, and it's like when they tried to be emotional with maybe a significant other at a point in time, it was like they got dismissed.
Yeah.
So now they completely shut down.
Literally
So
like
then
to no avail.
it's
So
like
my
everybody
my
is.
pushback to
means
that
there's no point at all
There you go. There we
for
go.
it to be.
Explain it to the West Siders.
Yeah, I just want the West Side.
And the Persian folk.
I'm from that
This
hood.
nigga
I'm
is
from 7 Mile Gables.
dying to get his mic turned
7 Mile
on.
Gate all day.
7 Mile Gables.
They
I
just
think
asking for it.
yeah. My pushback to that is guys also make that an excuse where
I
they
agree.
don't open up because society says that they can't open up.
Right.
Also understand the lady that you're dealing with
Yep, that's what I
Yeah. Yeah, most
to
definitely.
where you can understand if you can't open up with this girl or not.
Safe space or not.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. Some girls they gonna throw it right back in your face.
But one thing that I'm learning is that everything shouldn't just automatically happen. You have to grow with each other because I'm coming with all of my experiences and all of my baggage, and she's coming with all of her experiences and all of her baggage.
Yeah.
And we have to learn how to bring that together. I don't want to say mesh it, but I want to say we learn how to puzzle piece that together so that everything fits where it's supposed to, when it's supposed to, not rushing to get to the end of the picture, but taking it step by step.
Don't rush into butt stuff is what he said. You can't just jump in, try to put the finger in the butt.
You gotta ease your way on in.
Give me 2
You
years.
gotta make sure. You gotta make sure that's what she like first.
I'm going an inch slower. You good? You straight? Okay. All right, it's in now. Breathe. After she take that first breath, you got to keep going, my nigga. That's another story, though.
On the podcast.
I don't disagree, right? I also think that it's like the expectation of, I think our title of man comes with a heavy expectation.
It does.
Because you the man,
Already.
so you're supposed to deal with all of that. And then what you get is a nigga that's burnt out.
Absolutely.
So I don't got time to show emotions because I'm burnt out.
And a lot of women don't understand.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I think it take your counterpart, the woman. Let me say counterpart because nowadays it might be.
Yeah, we don't want to offend nobody or put nobody in a box.
You know that.
Them.
Hey,
Pronouns.
right.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
So you have to understand each other. And to your point, you
Nigga
gotta
just blurting out hashtags. Black boy joy.
Let's take off of the podcast right now.
Mama.
you gotta just find
Rest
out.
in peace, take off.
Find out your deal breakers. Find out who. I think
Oh.
all relationships are built on compromise. What's that nigga say?
No, just continue.
No, I want to know, goddamn.
Do your thing.
I said rest in peace, take off, and he said he took off on
Oh
us.
shit!
Oh,
I told you to keep going.
This was season 5.
I love the Migos, dog. You watching this?
If you ever want to see us again, watch all the retro.
Because after this, we probably won't. We gonna be careful.
This used to be our logo.
We got to
We're
rebrand.
going to go bankrupt and come back and say they opinion.
Okay, it's who's
You know
ever.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So Shay, I'm glad you said something right. What do you think is the biggest? That word is tripping me up,
bro.
A lot of words.
I don't think this
What's
is
the
there's no other English language word that's ever
What's
created.
the largest? What's the biggest misconception of women?
Who cares? She's a woman. Who cares?
How about those?
That women are never satisfied.
Y'all niggas,
No, that is a misconception.
y'all are always
because-
happy. I said this before. Y'all are always happy.
No,
Easily made happy. You guys are never.
But it's the same
satisfied.
thing with a guy. If you want to say that, yes, because think about people that cheat. You could have your woman can
this
give
one left
you.
quick.
I'm just saying, your lady can do every single thing in the world for you, can satisfy you, but yet you could still go out because you're not fully satisfied.
But y'all can lead the same way though. Y'all can lead for that same reason.
Because
Once
y'all
the-
not
the
satisfied,
moment-
but
the-
y'all
no,
make
yeah.
the
Y'all
woman
not satisfied.
feel
The
like
moment we
she's not
slack off-
satisfying y'all because y'all go out and find something else.
Well, like you said, it's the same
So-
thing. It's the same thing with a
But
man.
I'm
I could do everything right. I could
The
do
moment I
everything.
slack off a
the
little
moment
bit.
I slack off a little
he
bit.
said
Oh,
the
he's slacking.
misconception. So then that means, it
So-
goes both. Like I said, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
Y'all are never satisfied either. So for most men to always say a woman is never satisfied, no, then just say a human is never satisfied. A person is never satisfied.
So
because it
let's-
You
goes
sound
both
like all
ways.
lives matter, nigga.
No. My black life matters.
Let me play the devil's advocate
I'm
real quick.
not.
So-
I don't disagree 100%.
Can we
Yeah.
say that like the women are never satisfied, go out and do that because they're not satisfied, but as men, we'll go out and do that. I don't cheat.
Black men don't
for
cheat.
like
Shout out to Carlos Miller.
irritation,
Yeah, whatever.
or we're like we said before, we're burnt out from the same situation that we're dealing with over and over again.
But why can't your girl be burnt out? Because if y'all expect her to be like y'all mama instead of y'all mate, then she's burnt out because she's feeling like she's raising a whole child instead
mama
of
treat me
having,
like a nigga, so I
you
don't-
know. So it's like a
So
woman
then-
can be burnt out too, and then
So
be like,
then
let me
that's
just
the
go.
point that we need to address.
have-
why is it that women feel that they're raising children and not men?
Because most men come from a woman raised home, a single parent home that is
That don't
So
give you a
majority-
reason. That don't
no,
give you a reason.
and
to
so
treat them like-
because
No,
their
no,
no,
no.
and so because their mother has
Yeah, no, she
their
making a
mother
valid point.
has catered to them because that's all they've ever had. They haven't had a figure to show them that you can stand on your own, and you know, so it's like that's all they know.
But
so
it
when they
goes
get a
back-
woman, then you know it's like
But
my
and
mama
that-
did this, my mama did that.
and that
So
goes
like
back
this
to
is
what
what I
Brandon-
expect you to do because that's how they were raised. And if their mother never gave them even an ounce of a father figure, maybe, you know, around them to show them that, yeah, you don't have to be completely dependent on a woman to do anything the same way a woman doesn't have to be
I agree.
completely dependent on a
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
But with her daddy in the house, her daddy can show her how a man could treat her. And, you know, so it's like some men never grow out of that. Even being on their own, they still will call their mama to, you know, get something or do something for them. You
I
know,
don't.
so
I
it's
don't
like-
have the luxury of being a mama's boy to a degree. I don't 100% disagree with you though. But it goes back to what I said. I think it goes on your counterpartner because
Absolutely.
a woman needs to understand. Hey, here's where my man lacks in whatever area that may
There
be.
it is.
But the
And vice
man,
versa.
but the man needs to also no. The man needs to also understand where he lacks. Too.
Absolutely.
It's easy to find out where she lacks. We need to find out. Hey, I do lack these things, so that when she does try to strengthen me in these areas, my pride don't kick in. I don't
Can I
push
ask a
her
question,
away.
though?
You know what I mean?
So, okay, because I know, and then this is another thing that I hear often where a guy be like, well, why are you trying to be my mama when a woman shows you that she actually cares?
I think
Why is
timing.
It's
that-
the way
I think
that she
timing
shows
and
it.
words
But
and
even
approach is
if,
everything.
if you
Is it-
just,
it's-
but if it could be the most simplest conversation or the most simplest
Simple
thing,
to
But
you,
that
though.
goes.
It's
Right, I was
simple
about
to
to say
you,
that
but you
goes.
have to-
That goes
yeah.
with exactly what Brandon said. You got to know your counterpart.
Hey, use my gangster
The
name.
way
They
that
call
I'm
me
being
B on this show. Use my gangster name. Thank you. I appreciate you.
The way that I communicate to you or have communicated for years may not be proper communication. So when I'm talking to you, you may look at it as say like, oh yeah, you need to grow in your communication here and do it this way and this way and this way versus the point of helping me to grow into the way of understanding how to communicate to you and you to communicate to me instead of
Talking
you're
at
a
me.
child, you're
no,
this and you're
absolutely.
that.
No,
this,
I'm a
this.
firm believer,
So-
and it's not what you're saying; it's how you're saying
Absolutely.
it.
My
But if your
pushback
lady
is-
says something to you,
I think
and
timing
then-
is everything too, though.
and then
I don't think it's just
your
timing.
Women
auntie
suck at
can say
timing.
the same thing and say it in the same way, but
So that's
you
the
might
safe
accept
place.
it
So
from your
that's my auntie.
So
But,
that's
but as
Of
a
course, you know
woman,
what I'm
she's
saying?
saying the same thing, but you looking at it as your lady is trying to be your mama.
Well,
So
are
I'll-
you
I'll
talking
say-
at
just-
him or are you
No,
talking?
So
I'm
no.
saying just-
I'll
that's
say it like
just,
this. It's the
you know.
same way. It's the same way. A parent can tell a child to do something 17 times, and in the moment somebody outside the parent says something, now it clicks. So it's not necessarily the messenger. It's more. It's not the message. It's the messenger.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it can be. We've all heard our whole life, growing up. Or you can be what you want to be, and you can do all these. Go to college and save money and all this. And it's like it didn't click until it was actually needed.
Yeah.
It didn't click until it was actually needed.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so you can be saying something to somebody, and it just doesn't click because at that point in time, you probably just don't need it.
So which leads me to say this though, and I don't think
Before you go there, I also want to give pushback to something else. So you also said something about a man growing up in a single parent household. That goes the other way for the woman as well, where you grow up in this household where you're constantly told you don't need a man. You don't need a man. I
absolutely.
don't
I
need a man
agree.
for nothing. So now you grow up
Thinking that.
with this mentality of I don't need a man, or when I do need a man, it's only for this certain thing.
Right.
Yep.
I don't
Outside
need you
of that-
partially. I don't need you.
Yeah, outside of that, I don't need you for nothing. So now you have this man feeling like, okay, well, she
Right, why am I here? You don't need me.
like
I
I'm
think
gonna
men-
take my attention to somebody else that more so needs my not only my manhood, but
Right, me. Just
yeah, you know what I mean? Like just
Because men
presence.
and women are actually brought up different. Men are actually taught how to like treat a woman, and women are brung up independently. How you don't need a man for
well,
this.
I mean, I guess
No,
it
that's
depends
true.
on your
No,
house.
that's true.
It's
On
a
an
lot.
average,
Fathers
Fathers
trying to raise their kids. I was listening to
That nigga, if you can't
Biggie
do
Small
this,
last
you have
night.
to do this and that.
I was listening to Biggie Small last night, and he was saying in his rap, he's like, "I'm gonna teach my daughter to grow up." It just, I'm
Not
just
need a nigga.
saying it,
Yeah,
whatever,
not need a
verbatim, whatever. But I'm gonna teach her to grow up to not need a man for nothing.
Yeah.
To where it's like I'm listening to it, like, wow, like that's
Why
really,
would you?
yeah,
Why
like
would you
no,
want to?
because
Now she has
everybody
this
have that
independent
mentality
mindset, like,
now.
I do
Yeah.
everything on my own. I
Now,
don't need
but
a man
and
for this. I don't
see,
need a man for
but
that.
at the same now,
My only thing is you have to more. It's the right word that you have to find, right?
Yeah.
It's not need a man for anything. It's I'm gonna
you have
raise my daughter.
capability of doing things.
No. Not only that, I'm gonna raise my daughter to not be manipulated by men.
Yeah,
there you go.
There
So
it is.
that's more so what the difference is. It's a difference between raising her to not need a man for nothing
Yeah.
and not being manipulated by a man.
It's
So
a-
yeah, we
So I guess
I think
women
I
need
think-
men
and I
just as
definitely-
much as men need
I don't
women.
believe
as a,
that.
and
That's
as a
just
nigga,
what it
as a
is.
nigga with a daughter, I
Because
think
babe, I need
But
you.
no, I
I need
no,
you.
and I get it.
in
But
the
as a-
midnight hours.
In the noonday.
as a
Early in the
nigga,
morning.
as a nigga with
Early
a
in
daughter,
the
right?
morning.
I think that's actually I never heard it put that way. That teaching your daughter to
Yeah, not to be manipulated.
And as a guy with a daughter, I always tell my girl that I want to teach my daughter, and I use this analogy, but it's for real. I want to teach her to at least start changing that tire while her husband on the way.
But see, and that's
It
what
ain't
those
no-
are the
she
fundamentals
should
that I
know
was
how to
always
do,
taught.
and I'm using that. That's literal, and I'm also saying know how to do something. So if you don't have a nigga, if a nigga can't, if he doesn't bring this to the table, you're not lost, and you're not gullible. You're gonna fall in love with a nigga. You're gonna fall head over heels for a nigga. But I also want you to understand how strong you are with and without that nigga.
Correct.
So
Or know when a nigga trying to get down on you.
exactly.
That
I
part.
might not know how to change the tire, but nigga, I know you're doing it wrong.
Absolutely.
I never did it, but
No,
nigga, I
no,
know you
no,
don't.
that's
That's
not
not
right.
right.
And that's what I was gonna say.
I'm not going to touch it, but I know you're not doing it right. So that's more so the teaching.
And
And,
that
and if
analogy-
she need to learn how to do it, but
And
it's
our
like
pride gotta not care.
it's
But
more
I
so
know-
the
but
teaching
that's-
of
that's
hey,
how I
let
am,
but that's an analogy for
teach
life.
these little
is what
girls
I'm
how to
saying.
be women, how to be
How to be
feminine,
soft
how to
and
be
feminine.
soft.
Absolutely.
And I can understand a woman being in certain environments, right? In certain environments, they have to be I will go as far as saying the aggressor. I'm not gonna say masculine, but more so the aggressor in the sense to where you may have to kind of take control of a situation. However, when you see that your man is around, that's when you need to more so start. Okay, it's a change of shift, nigga.
Yeah.
It's a change of
But
shift. I'm
but
gonna relinquish
to
my
your
power.
point, to your point again, I don't think a lot of women know when to be docile and when to be like, hey, I'm gonna let you be you, because women think, and I'm speaking for you guys because I don't know, I've never been a woman, but I think that you women think.
I'm right here.
I think but
Because you looked at me.
I can hear women though saying like, oh, he know, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I think a lot of women feel like that sense of viability is weak. I don't want to let my wall. Me personally, when I go into a relationship, I come in with my walls down. I build them as I
But
go.
see, and
See,
But that's the
boundaries and
danger.
walls are two different things.
But that's the danger. As men and as some women, everybody's coming in with
Walls up.
with walls up
Walls up.
because I'm coming in with all this baggage.
Now I'm dealing with an
coming
extra
in
nigga hurt.
What my last
But see,
my
and
last
that's-
couple of relationships.
that's what I was gonna
and
say
haven't gone to
earlier.
therapy
Women
to
got to
fix
come
it
with
yet.
walls
But-
though. Women, you got to come with walls. You got to come
for the furtherance of the relationship.
You got to
No,
come
you-
with walls.
But what I'm saying, I am definitely
All four of them.
I support Trump. Build the walls.
I'm new to therapy,
Because
but I
once you get
encourage
here,
everybody to go to therapy because one of the major questions that is asked in therapy is, do you know your traumas? Do you know what you're bringing to the relationship? Not, oh, I'm bringing money and this and this and this. No, but are you also bringing debt? But are you also bringing a narcissistic personality that you've taken on because of your last relationship?
But see, that's what I was gonna mention. All together. Put it together.
Narcissistic personality.
Oh, come on. He said it with the list.
That's a second dose of COVID. The second dose of COVID came. But that's
Bring
what-
your arm out.
Oh, my God.
But that's what I was gonna say earlier, though. Like people
Tasmanian devil.
people in general, I think you need
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sylvester the cat out here.
Instead of everyone bringing baggage, how about you know, come with an empty suitcase?
No, not even that. Just address the baggage.
Yeah,
No, but
address the
I'm
baggage.
saying,
That's what it
I
is.
think relationships need to be
listen,
like
no,
TSA.
but I think
Seriously.
everybody.
I need you to take everything out your bag.
You're going to have
No, but
some
what I'm
kind of
saying is,
baggage.
right, you're
going
not going to
something.
be completely. But I mean, some people, if you do that single, and if you understand, you know, your traumas, and you do all of that before you get in a relationship, it does make it easier. Not so everybody doesn't have to bring all of their bags with them.
I mean, you
It
can't
can be limited. You don't have to
Start the
be.
process to
agree.
healing it.
You don't have to bring
I agree.
everything. You can heal with certain things before you even
Certain
think
ba-
about
certain bags
entering-
aren't made for every trip. I agree.
Yeah, before
This
you even
bag not
get
even made for
into-
this trip.
So
I
that
agree.
whole
I agree.
whole trying to get over what the next man did to you. Get over that before you
No, that's
get
real
with
shit, though.
somebody else.
No,
and
that's
that's
real-
with
that's real
anybody,
shit, though.
girl,
That's
guy.
real.
It
But
doesn't
that's what
matter.
society-
You gotta
Make
deal.
you
You have to deal
Society
with those
also
before.
kind of tells women and even men, people in general, the best way to get over your ex
It's
is
to get under another.
Yeah.
But that's not true.
Yeah, that's not true. I've
What's
been
wrong
through
with
that,
that?
it's
bro.
not true.
It's not
No,
because
I'm-
all
no,
you,
no,
that's all you
we
doing.
was just talking about that off the
Yeah,
record,
just
though.
talk about
Yeah,
That shit
like the
dangerous.
I tried it.
rebound man
It
is like a
didn't
real
work.
thing.
Yeah.
It don't
No,
work.
that's true. It's,
That
Yeah, it's a
rebound
real
is not-
thing. So no,
that do not
what was
work
you?
at
What
all.
was
Hey,
you about
speaking
to
of
say?
rebound, real quick, speaking of rebound, man, right?
That's all he got in his mind.
Hey, speaking of rebound, man, real quick, fellas, if she put you in the friend zone, it's over, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
It's over.
It is.
It is. You
It
might
is.
as well just continue to buy Chick-fil-A and all that stuff. It's not gonna work.
No.
Now you just a smoothie nigga.
You
Hey,
become-
short on the
Them walls
strawberry
ain't coming
milkshake.
down.
Yeah, it's over, my nigga.
walls
So
ain't coming down.
Walls ain't coming down.
No.
yeah,
But
friend zone,
let's
it's
go
over.
back to what the point that you said, where you said that every bag is not for every trip.
Not for every
So
trip.
when I'm coming into a relationship, maybe I shouldn't unload everything because
Yeah.
you can't handle it because you don't even know me yet.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't unload everything.
You might not even be around that long. So
That too.
why
So
I'm
why
gonna
open?
bring all this to the table.
I think these are obvious points, though. It's like
not,
just
not in today's
You'll
world.
be
To me,
surprised.
you'll be
You'll
surprised.
that's weird. It's just like a nigga just coming over for the first time and he bring his PlayStation.
He already moved in.
You moved too fast. Nigga plug that PlayStation up. He there. That's his house.
But
He
My mom coming here.
Nigga
if
bring
I'm
his
just
game without
coming
no
out of a-
toothbrush. Niggas is weird.
if I'm
man.
just coming out of a relationship, I'm not gonna tell you that this is what I did to contribute to that relationship.
First of all, if I'm just coming out of a relationship, I'm taking that time for myself.
But most
I'm
people
sorry,
don't-
I'm not
that's
gonna,
what
most
I'm
people
not
ain't
gonna
doing
rush.
that, though.
And that's
I'm not
maturity.
gonna
And
rush.
that's
It's
maturity.
maturity. I'm
But
not
most
gonna
people
rush
ain't
into
doing that.
another situation. I'm
Right.
just getting out of another.
See,
I
I'll
haven't
be-
even fully healed from
I'll
that.
be very transparent, but like I was just telling B off the record, I have a big problem with being alone, and it's so dangerous. Like
It is.
I don't. If you're gonna leave me, I'm gonna be wallowing in my disappointment, my hurt, all the while I'm still going out with Jezebel. Whatever.
It's nothing.
I try
It's
not to
nothing
name no
wrong
real
with being.
names.
It's
Who the
nothing.
fuck
Why?
is
Who
nobody?
the-
It's nothing. It's nothing.
But who is Jezebel? Nobody.
I had thought her name. I don't want to throw out no real name.
Jezebel.
No, I was just throwing like,
Right, that malicious.
that's too close to
No,
real.
and his
nigga.
lingo.
Right, he
No,
be
he
dead
told
somebody.
He meant Jezebel. He meant Jezebel.
Hey, so just for the sake of content, I know this can go a lot of places. As men, who do you guys surround yourself with, or what do you surround yourself with to hold you accountable? Like who or what is like you like? All right, man, you okay, bro? Or like I run to accountability. Like I run to it. Like, hey, bro. I think D can speak to it. I've called him sometimes like, bro, hold me accountable for this, my nigga.
Yeah,
What you think?
all of my brothers and my cousins,
All my brothers and my
hold me accountable for everything I do.
These niggas really twins.
What he said?
No,
What he said?
Literally.
That's what we all do. We all
what
hold
we
each other
do.
Like
accountable.
literally
You know
what you
Finish each
saw,
other's
like literally what you
sentence.
saw on that on the Best Man's final chapters, that last section.
That one, yeah, nigga.
Oh, you should watch it. It's
series.
really
You
good.
need to watch
The series?
Yeah.
I only saw like
Stop
I only saw
talking.
the
You need
back
to send
end.
me the password. Don't tell me to watch nothing. Send me the
I'll
password.
send you my password. I'll send you my password.
It's not on.
We can
It's not on
swap
out.
Paramount.
It's
It's
on
not on
Peacock.
Paramount. It's on
I
Peacock.
saw the back.
Whatever.
the
What do
back
you
end.
want? You want BET? You want Disney Plus? Let me know. I'll swap out with you, nigga.
Oh, I take BT. You can take my
They
Peacock.
put it on Twitter and Facebook already, and Instagram and everything. The scene where Harper is in there by himself, and then all his boys come in.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
no, that is dope.
they came in.
But see,
they understood at that
that's
point
us.
that
No,
that's
no,
literally
but
us.
no. See, so here's my take on that. Right, that's love.
Is that considered
That's
accountability?
love. That ain't
though?
accountability.
No, accountability
You
comes
get
in the
that.
conversation.
Oh, okay.
But
If you
coming
calling,
there
if you
knowing
calling your boys out, I think that is.
We can literally
No,
be
I'm
like,
talking about
nigga, you
that
was
scene.
dumb as
I'm
hell.
talking about
well,
scene.
so
Yeah, I didn't-
that scene
that was love.
Yeah, they didn't show the accountability part, but everybody understood that those words were unspoken because they understood where Harper was, and they came in because Harper was going to do, like you said, wallow in it and just sit there. So they came over, no words were said, they just looked at him.
Then they began to
What's going
talk.
on? Then they got to their table, and just like we saw in Best Man 1, at that table they bring up everything.
You seen all these movies, man?
Best Man
They
1.
went to
Yeah.
they went to the
I
big.
just wanna
the
make
big
sure.
screen.
Yeah,
when
went to
they
the big
play
screen.
when
Yeah,
they
yeah.
playing cards and everything, they bring it up and asking those questions.
So
just
you-
like
I believe
they did in Best Man
I
1.
believe you have to show love and then accountability.
Hey man, we ain't
That's
this
true.
nigga.
No, that's true.
No.
Step into that.
Hold on.
That's
First of all,
real.
You know that.
Why y'all niggas
No,
talking with
no,
y'all same hand?
But no, and that's a part, and that goes into like how
Niggas is
both
good.
men and women have to talk to each other. I can't just come at you like you need to do this. I need to bring some love in it, just like Derek was saying, in that accountability. Like I'm talking to you, and like we said before with the whole content, I have to make it a safe place. I can't just come straight at you like you do this and this and this and this and this. Because now you're not gonna listen to
but
me.
those are two big things that I think I had to learn these things. So I'm not talking as a person that knew these things, but I think what lacks in today's world, period, in all relationships, safe places and boundaries.
Yep.
Safe place is just a area where you can talk to a person. It's not yelling. It's not belligerent. It's not cursing at one another. It's just a safe space where everybody feel comfortable. You're not yelling something, man. I think you gonna
Let
put your
each
hands
other
on
get
me.
and
Talk.
speak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let each other talk.
Hey, an old man taught me, you want to argue with your girl, take her out to dinner. You can't. You got to watch your facial expressions. You can't yell. You can't curse. You can't be loud. You got to shut up when she come back and ask you, "Do I want some water?" You ain't even drink the water yet. Speaking of waitresses, stop reaching over my plate to pour my coffee. Let me hand you the cup, man. Hey, nothing I can't stand. You want some more coffee? Hey,
Most people say, pardon my reach and things like
nigga,
that.
no,
I
but-
haven't met most people, nigga. And
restaurants you going to?
and they don't give napkins. Like when they come, they supposed to just give napkins just because.
They're
What
trying to
restaurants are
be-
you
they're
going to?
trying to
Most of them
be-
are already set.
Yeah, I was about to say they're trying to be eco-friendly, so they're moving away from tangible
I don't even know a
napkins
nigga
and-
named Eco.
I would hope not. I don't think I know a nigga named Eco
No, but
either.
even prior to that though, like you gotta add. It's like restaurants have become Little Caesars. Why I got 5 hot and readies and I gotta ask you for napkins?
Everything
What are
is
you
on
saving the
demand.
napkins
So
for?
what restaurants are you
Or
going
you can
to?
go to
They just sell Little
McDonald's. They'll
Caesars.
give you a whole drink
restaurant.
without a straw. Like,
McDonald's is just overall horrible.
Yeah, McDonald's is absolutely, except for their blueberry muffins and the apple pie. Apple pie, I had.
I don't even eat that no more. I don't
I had-
think that machine working.
I had to be gay for 10 minutes to get apple pie one day.
I don't
no
even
shit
know.
working there no more. Even the workers don't even work. Like, what the fuck?
Well, speaking of talking and
Oh, shit.
things of that nature, it brings us to our segment of They Said What? So the first one is
2 weeks ago,
It's a
Shay was so
little funny.
drunk, she didn't even know where her segment was. Today's segment is,
whatever. Why you living in the past though?
what's today's segment?
Why are you living in the past? All right, so the first one is actually kind of funny.
Okay.
So y'all don't have to guess this, but it's just you can elaborate after how you would feel about it. So the guy say, I'm still traumatized from the first time them niggas robbed me on Canal Street. It wasn't even the fact that they robbed me. It was the fact that they doubled back and beat my ass because my jewelry was fake.
They double back.
They doubled back because my jewelry was fake. Like, how was y'all, like, from the experts corner,
Grab
how
the
was
strap,
y'all?
I know you wonder what happened. We heard gunshots outside. We're on the east side. So I just want to know, this is a facility where you can't bring the scrap inside. So I
we
was
just wanted to
like,
make sure, if we
do I need to like go to the car, nigga, or not? Everything's good though. It's just a typical day on the east side. You know what I'm saying? No worries.
But
So what they say?
continuing.
So what they say?
They said
They
what?
said what?
They didn't double back. Whoop
All
his
right.
ass because
No, I see nothing wrong with this scenario. I'm mad. I
You
don't.
said,
I
if I rob
done
you,
risked the 25 to life of my life,
For
nigga,
some
something
fake.
fake.
for some Northland, middle of the mall shit, nigga.
I blame my man.
Hey, man, we already going
robbed
to jail.
twice.
Let's go
Being
back.
right, because you
First
it
of all,
happened twice.
I would've
How
never
you still
stayed
in that
there.
same vicinity. I would have never stayed there. I'd have made a different face or something.
Like, well, the shit was fake anyway. Let me take this alley right here and go home.
Yeah, like you still sitting around in it.
You just sat there like,
You still sitting around in it.
Okay. Well,
Asking for help.
How about
Wildly.
this one? Imagine disrespecting me and I pay a crackhead to walk up and kiss you.
They get
Whoa.
off immediately.
Yeah, no.
Get that nigga a bum bump.
Could you imagine?
Is it the new crackheads or the old one?
Right. I think it's probably the old one.
If he drinking Milwaukee's best, nigga, he ain't gonna make it to me. Yeah. No, I'd be pissed.
So this one isn't
Nothing
quite.
happened. Crackheads is. Oh, I told
This
you.
one
How
isn't
that,
quite.
how that conversation go? Hey, yo.
Hey, my man. Hey.
What up, dude? I give you a
Hey,
dollar
this
to go
is-
over there and kiss my mans. Make it two while I do it.
Nigga, too, I put a little tongue in it.
Wow.
Okay, so now this one just threw me kind of for a loop too because I was just like,
All right,
she can't be serious, right?
let's hear it.
So it was a young lady, and she pretty much was dissatisfied because at the end of the night, the guy didn't pay for her valet.
Didn't pay for her valet.
You
Yes.
gotta pay for
So
that when you pull up
he-
first.
so
No,
so
you pay for it.
Pay
depending
when you
on
leave.
certain places,
Certain
you don't
places
pay.
you don't pay,
Yeah. But no. So she explains he, asked her out on a date. He brought flowers to the date. He paid for the entire meal. Said they had leftovers, so they both left with leftovers. The date was amazing.
Did she
They
leave a
got
tip?
they got and that was never mentioned whether or not how she participated in this.
Right.
But she immediately said she was immediately turned off because he held the flowers while she went in her purse to get her
Pay
money.
for her damn car. Case dismissed. That
I'm
man.
like,
that
yeah,
man
you're gonna
is-
be forever
I see
single.
no wrong
sis.
done.
Yeah, that's
You
just.
couldn't even handle a valet
you're-
bill? Like-
You're gonna forever
just
be because
stupid.
this is the first date,
First date.
First of all,
and you want this man
But
to.
that goes back to what we said, that there's
So
an
he-
expectation when she came in. Like,
that was beyond.
first of all, there's a parking lot right next to valet, free.
But wait,
99.
wait. This is what she said too. She said he parked across the street
And
with
she chose
free
valet.
parking. She chose the valet.
Yeah, she.
was it raining?
No,
Yeah,
she didn't
nah.
give no in depth. Like it was just she said
No, that's
everything
just
was
stupid.
perfect,
Yeah, that's just
and he
stupid.
didn't pay
she's
for
a-
my valet.
yeah, nah,
so
she's-
I
That's because she's used to a guy that pays for
What were the
everything.
comments?
she
I bet
doesn't
you-
look
I'll
like a
look at-
girl who.
I bet you was a lot of
who
women that heard
gets
like, that's
often
right, sis.
taken
He
out
just
on
he
dates
just paid
to
her
be
to
the
get out her life.
audacity
Get out
that
his
she
life.
had.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Yeah, I just paid you to get out my life.
Okay, I said
That's
he
what I-
dodged the bullet.
Yeah, no, that's
because
just stupid.
if on the first day
Valet,
you
bro.
expecting
First
like,
date,
Talking about $7.
and she
bucks,
went
bro.
like she said like they went to a nice restaurant.
seven.
You know,
For
he
like
didn't
10,
order
15
the
nowadays.
typical
45.
meal, and it was just like
For
so
valet?
you have.
Where you parking at?
I think I just skimped the nigga. I paid him $2. Gave him a firm head nod.
Somerset Mall is
That was
$10.
crazy.
I parked
Certain
there,
other
nigga.
places,
Oh,
15
nigga, why you
to 20.
valeting that Somerset Mall?
Most, that's the bougie mall.
This bougie
Yeah.
bald head niggas, man. This nigga valet. This nigga valet at Somerset Mall.
Morris Chestnut, nigga.
Man,
But,
Morris
yeah.
Walnut, nigga.
But yeah, that was kind of wild to me.
Yeah, I don't valet that.
I'm like, but yeah, she.
Side note,
she's
if you
gonna forever be
gotta
single.
if you gotta flick the blinker to lock your door, don't valet. Just go on nigga.
Flick the blinker.
Yeah, flick the blinker one time to lock the doors for her.
Electrical car?
Right. If your car like that,
That
bro,
is wild.
you park your old car, man. Yeah.
Hey, so we've been talking. We've heard barbershop a couple times during this conversation, and I got a video for today's segment of Muy Caliente. So this video, dude goes to the barbershop, and his barber is talking real spicy, all in his ear.
And on this show, spicy does not mean hot food.
No, not at all. Not at all. Talking real spicy to my boy, and it's just crazy. We about to cue up the video
Your
now.
cornbread fan?
I think he done. Yeah, I think he tapped out, my boy.
speaking
Oh,
of
motherfucker,
it,
you
I
can't
cut
have
my own
alcohol.
hair.
Did you get that thing oiled down?
Oiled down.
Yeah, did you get it oiled up?
Oil that. Hold on, wait a minute. You talking about the oil change?
Yeah.
So why don't you just say that? I mean, what the fuck? Every time I come over here, you always gotta take me through this homosexual rigmarole, man, with your terminology, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Man, just come on, man. Finish cutting my hair so I can get the fuck up out of here, man. Come on, cuz.
I got you. Shit, I'm at the end now. You want me to get you from the back?
Get me from the back. See, this is the fuck I'm talking about. Man, take this motherfucking cape off. Get me from the back. You talking about taping me from the back? Travis, come on. Cut this shit, man.
If your barber name is Travis, he's already out there.
What was that word he said?
Homosexual rigmarole. That nigga wow.
He was pissed.
That nigga is wow.
Homosexual rigmarole.
Fisticuffs.
Dog.
Man.
That's a real word though, fisticuffs.
So is rigmarole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I got three questions.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Two of them, well, all of them is for everybody, right? Okay, I'm trying to do this without like reading it. Okay, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
B, are you ready?
I don't know.
I don't think you're ready. Here it is.
Anybody can answer.
Anybody can answer. What's a 6-letter word that starts with N and ends with R, and it's a race?
Nigeria? No.
This nigga,
Nigger. Nigga NASCAR.
That's just like
Starts with the N, ends R, and it's a race. It's
But you know
NASCAR.
what? That's
Niggas.
Nigger. But you know what? It's so
He
funny.
sound like a nigga that could wait to say that word.
It's so
Nigger.
So that new movie, You People, that's on Netflix.
This
They
actually
have,
pretty good.
They have a charades moment
But
where
don't
the
tell
white.
me. I only got.
I'm
I fell
just-
asleep last night.
I'm just saying, but the white lady was guessing.
I gotta finish watching it today.
I'm about to start.
It was one
Okay.
of those
Started
moments.
watching it.
Question
Please watch You People.
Question 2. What did the DJ name his son?
DJ Chase.
Rick.
My son name is Eric.
I thought about that. I said this nigga gonna love this.
I hate that joke.
Not here.
I'm a DJ. My son name is Eric.
It's just he got father sensitivity. I don't find it hilarious, actually.
This nigga.
I didn't even
ain't funny
smirk.
to me.
Last
Shit
question.
ain't funny.
Eric. It's Eric. Is Eric? Okay,
Corny, nigga.
never mind. Last question. What would you do differently if you knew nobody would judge you?
That's a good question.
Masturbate with the door open.
Wow.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty general, universal answer.
Yeah.
No, I say this. If nobody, I gotta think about it.
Yeah.
Differently.
What would I do differently?
I'm
Probably sing in public.
not one that's easily like influenced to go against how I feel, so I don't know.
I probably sing in public like for real sing in public. I know.
Fellas?
It ain't no right or wrong answer. It's the first one answer.
I'm just trying to think. Like, I don't know.
Be an individual. I wouldn't even be a twin.
Man.
Everybody
Change
thinking,
my sweater.
I cheat. Nigga, I cheat. That's what niggas thinking. Well, I have all these girls right here. Man. It's something for y'all to think about at the crib,
I
though.
don't have an
I don't know. I probably sing out loud more.
Sing out loud.
I love singing.
Sing out
If I
loud.
didn't,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Other
cause
than that, I don't really be caring with.
I don't know. I'm really kind of a hard person, embarrassed in a way. I don't. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I'd be like,
I don't get embarrassed like that. No.
I do get embarrassed, but I'm sensitive about my shit.
It's
I do. I get
it's
embarrassed.
growth in that.
what would you if nobody?
I don't know. I'll probably tell the.
Tell what?
Tell it.
Tell what? Tell it.
It's okay.
This is safe space.
It's okay.
We love you. It's a safe place.
Yeah. You know how niggas do.
This is a safe space.
No, I wouldn't. It's a question that I couldn't find the answer to, and I thought somebody else would answer. Like
Oh, you
that
couldn't
would
find
say
that
something. Nah, I figured I would hear something that was like, oh, I didn't think
Okay,
of
that
that.
makes sense, but I don't know.
Something else that you don't think of. Have you ever noticed when you have a dream, you never see your phone?
You never see your phone?
You never have your phone on you in your dream.
You realize you don't see people's faces, but you know who they are.
That's true. Or you never tie your shoe
It's correct in your dream.
in your dream.
Or
Oh,
you
man.
never can run fast.
Or punch hard.
Or you never woke.
They be having.
Or you never.
I never even thought. I never even thought about none of this.
Or it's never the start of it. You don't know how it starts. You just start in the middle of it.
Where you were asleep, but you woke up in your dream from a dream.
That's called high, baby.
That's not.
You woke up from a dream in your dream.
Yeah, like you were
That's like
in
pissing
your
in your
dream.
dream.
No, I'm saying in your dream you went to sleep, and in your dream you had another dream.
Oh, I have. Yeah.
No, I ain't never did.
You have never experienced that? No, seriously.
I ain't never did.
Boy, you look like everybody.
No, Freaky Zeke is not.
I mean, I don't remember that.
Not bad, man.
Think like a man. I'm
Think
sorry.
like a
Think like a man. That's think like a man.
All right, well,
Oh,
let's
there's
think like a
nothing
man
really
and wrap
stuck
this
out.
up.
Yeah, it's nothing really stuck
Hey,
out.
fellas,
Y'all
last
didn't like my
question.
pun. Y'all
Last
didn't
question.
like. Y'all didn't like my pun. No, because y'all didn't laugh. So F y'all.
Last
Forget
question
y'all,
before we
whatever.
go, though. First of all, I appreciate y'all having y'all come
yeah, for
on,
sure.
man. Appreciate y'all. Last question before we go. What would you tell yourself 2 years ago? We all do that 10 years. 2 years ago, what would you tell yourself right now?
Start therapy earlier.
Just do it.
Okay, Nike.
Don't quit. What about y'all?
I think I would spend more time with my father-in-law.
Good deal.
That's big.
I would have spent more time with him.
That's big.
We spent a lot of time together, but I would have been very intentional. Sorry to make it
2
weird.
years ago.
It ain't that long ago. Shit.
I mean, a lot has happened in 2 years.
That's a
You
big
know,
fact.
just
Yo,
Well,
yeah,
not
it's a big fact.
Yo, COVID.
COVID, that was the biggest thing.
Not a
Hey,
lot.
my man. Say
Not a lot.
a lot. I've lived.
Desert Storm.
I don't have to be a statistic, so it doesn't matter. I'm not pregnant, no diseases, so I'm good.
That we know of.
I'll put you in the face.
Jump off game strong than a mother.
Always been.
For me, 2 years ago, I would probably tell myself, you're gonna get what you're working for 2 years from now.
Okay.
If you start now, that's what I would have said. What about you, Shay? Just go on and get it, nigga. Something. That what you would tell yourself?
Nope. Nope, I'm still good.
Oh, I wish I wouldn't have had a game. Which one?
No, I'm good.
She been doing her thing for a minute.
I think I probably would tell myself that it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's good too.
That's good. Deal.
Cause Cause when you're in it, it's like you don't see that you're gonna be okay. But
That's good shit. Hey man,
These niggas is really twin stuff.
again,
is
man,
so
we appreciate
crazy
having
and
fellas
gay.
on. Hey, we just wanted to have a family.
We
affair,
think
man.
alike.
Have some fun, laugh a little bit.
2 snaps in a circle.
Want to talk about everything you talk about without your opinion. We talked about a little bit of everything. So appreciate y'all for coming on, man.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for
voice
sure.
one.
Absolutely.
I'm voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
Easy.
I'm voice 1.
I'm voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
Yeah, that was.
There's substitutes.